So to make this book thong, you'll need a weight 4 yarn, a 5.5mm hook, a tapestry crochet needle, a stitch marker if needed, and a pair of scissors. In this video, I'll have everything listed on the screen if you want to follow along that way, and everything in the tutorial is going to be made with a half double crochet unless I make it obvious that it's not. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make the front of the book thong. So we're going to start off by making a slip knot and chaining 2. Next, you are going to insert 2 half double crochets in the second chain from the hook. You're going to chain 1 and you're going to turn your work. The beginning of this is the hardest part to work into, but it gets easier as the triangle gets larger. For this row, we're going to put 2 increases. So you're going to put 2 half double crochets in each of the 2 stitches in this row. So yarn over and insert your hook. Pull up and go through all 3. That's 1 increase. Two increase. So now you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. After every row, you're going to chain 1 and then turn. Now for row 4, you're going to put an increase, 2 half double crochets, and then an increase. Chain 1 and turn your work. So you're going to continue this pattern for the next few rows. I'll have it all written on the screen where you increase in the first stitch, do 1 half double crochet in all of these, and you increase in the last stitch. So once you finish the triangle, you're going to fasten off your yarn and cut the end, leaving a tail to weave in later. So there's your front piece completed. Okay, so now we're going to crochet the back of the book thong, which is going to be made in almost the same way as the first one, except we're only going to crochet up to row 6. So you're going to start off with a slip knot and chain 2. Then you're going to put 2 half double crochets in the second chain from the hook. You're going to chain 1 and turn, and then put 2 half double crochets in each of these. Okay, so this next row, you're going to have the same pattern where you increase in the first stitch and the last stitch, except we're going to do it all with single crochets instead of half double crochets. Now that you have your completed back of the book thong, you are not going to fasten off because now we're going to connect the two pieces. Okay, so you're going to start by chaining 17 and then we're going to slip stitch into the first stitch of the front piece. Okay, so now you're going to take the corner stitch and insert your hook. Then you're going to slip stitch them all together by pulling this through there and this through there. We're going to do one more row across the front piece, and it's all going to be in single crochets just like the final row on the back piece. So we're going to do an increase in this first one, then we're going to single crochet across and increase in the last one. And then you're going to chain 17 again and slip stitch into the other corner of the back piece. You're going to insert in the corner and then slip stitch. Sometimes it's tricky to get it in there. There you go. And slip stitch it through. Through and fasten off your yarn, leaving a tail to weave in your ends. Okay, so now you have the front and the back connected, and now you just need the string in the middle. Okay, so I usually leave a long tail here to do the last string of the thong. If you don't have a long enough tail, you can just add a piece of string on here to be able to do it. But for this one, you're just going to chain 13 and then you're going to slip stitch into the bottom corner of the front. There you go. Now your book thong is crocheted and you just have to weave in the ends and then you're done. Okay, here's your book thong all completed. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below and I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. Hope you enjoyed!